What is going on? Happy Friday, everyone. Missed the last couple of days. I'm sorry about that. I did want to stream, but things got in the way. A is an hour early. Hubs, Cerez, welcome, welcome. Cheers, Cerez. RoK, good evening. Mad Car. Good to see you guys. Hubs is joining us today as well, even though he's got a ton of family over at his house. Celebrating God only knows what. Getting drunk on God only knows what. How have y'all been? Yesterday was a very interesting day, to say the least. I think I told y'all, or maybe you saw it in one of the forums or on YouTube, right? My son has been working and saving and working and saving and finally decided to buy his first major thing of his lifetime. He bought a PC and a monitor. So we get the PC, got it all hooked up, right? He's playing his first game of Halo, just crushing it. Loving 160 frames per second instead of 60 frames per second that he's used to on an Xbox. Doubled his average kills on his first game in. Gets up to turn the light in his room off, turns the light in his room off, and the PC gets turned off at the same time. Goes over to the PC, presses the power button, it won't come on. So I'm doing an interview. I'm interviewing a guy to come to our kingdom, and he comes in. He's like, "Dad, my PC won't turn on." So I had to cut the interview short. Went into his room, fucked with it and fucked with it. Tried different outlets, tried different power strips. We know the outlet was getting power. The PC, when you plug the power cable into it, you could see the Ethernet adapter with the flashing yellow, flashing green. So I knew the motherboard was getting a little bit of power. Ripped open the case, checked all the connections inside. Absolutely nothing. So I thought, okay, it's got to be a power supply. So I ordered a power supply on Amazon. It got here this morning. We put it in today, and he is up and running like a champ. Cyber Power is where we got the PC from. I felt real bad because to save 3 hours of my time, I told him to get a pre-built. My bad. The power supply they used in that thing must have been the cheapest, worst piece of shit in the world. He turned the light off in his room. And the little increase in power that outlet got from a light being turned off fried the power supply. Beats the fuck out of me. But it is what it is. This is the PC that he is running now. I felt bad, so I forked out the money for the new power supply. Okay, and these guys, they sent a PC with only a single stick of RAM. Sure, it was one stick of 16 gig RAM, but a single stick of RAM. Who does that? You want to utilize the dual channel memory. So I got him the new power supply, and I got him two 16 gig sticks of RAM, so he's running 32 gigs now. But this thing has got a 13900 KF processor, a 360 millimeter all-in-one radiator, liquid cooler, a 4070 Ti. It's in the height Y60 case. It looks like a fish tank, but it just looks amazing. And he has been playing Halo nonstop for probably the last 4 hours. What's up, Lido? A will be getting some special treatment in the dungeon? So there was some action here earlier in this 2605 KvK in this first zone, but I don't see much going on here now. We can take a look at some of these passes. SW did not have this pass earlier. Looks like they have it now. Fourth round. I don't even know if these guys are fighting back. This pass also, SW did not have it earlier, and now they do. I mean, trust me, it's hard as hell to break through a level 7 pass. So their enemies must just be brain dead or on crack, I don't know. Yeah, his PC is better than mine too. I'm kind of upset about that. And now that we've been inside and outside of it several times, and he knows the inner workings of his PC and what all the components are, it's going to be nearly impossible for me to swap out his 4070 for my 3070. He's going to notice that now. But it is what it is. I told the kids that for Christmas I wanted a 14900K processor and a 4090 graphics card. And my oldest son, he's like, you know what those cost? And I'm like, yeah, I do. You know what the price of raising a kid to 26 years old costs? And he's like, okay, you win. So we'll see. I don't know, Aloys. I don't know. I think the real battle's going to come in Kingsland, right? Which will probably be on Sunday. And welcome to the stream, Aloys. It's always good to see you. I mean, is anyone really even fighting him? I don't know, Aloys. Maybe you could teach them how to fight. Teach them how to fight proper. Well, it's not just 4 ACs, right? They've got an Imperium on their side as well. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. There's a fake Imperium. Yes, I said it. Fake Imperium. Yeah, I know, yep. I just remember seeing the icon when I went into this map. I didn't look at the kingdom number. You're right. That's like 4 A's and a D. I mean, anything is possible. What's up, Only Farmer? Just the propaganda machine if 2605 wins this KvK. Boy, get out your popcorn. That'll be something to watch. So you guys got this thing going on with YouTube too, where as soon as you pop emojis, it's hard, you can't get back to the keyboard, the keyboard chat. So I'm dropping emojis here, but I don't see the old icon with the keyboard on it to go back to the keyboard. Oh, you got to click the emoji icon again to hide the emojis. Well, that. Oh, I see. Okay. Old dog, new tricks. Old dog, new tricks. What are you guys up to this weekend? Any plans? Well, that's inevitable, right? A kingdom says they're not going to fight, and then if their allies start winning, they're going to show up. Of course. Why wouldn't they? I would say half of the kingdoms we face. Or that I see fight. When they're losing, there's nobody on the field. When they're winning, all the cockroaches come out of the woodwork. Nice quiet week. Everybody can use a nice quiet weekend every now and again. I'm glad getting a new power supply fixed my son's computer, because I told him tonight, I said, no, by the time you get home from work tomorrow, I will have that thing up and running come hell or high water. If I have to run to the various corners of Wisconsin to find new motherboards or new CPUs, I will do that. Suarez, best weekend would be one with 2 days without memory. Vodka. They're using a lot of Gorgo Constantine. I think Gorgo Hera is better myself, but yeah, exactly, Alloys. Exactly. If it wasn't the power supply, then I was going to try switching out graphics cards, because I do have a spare graphics card. I don't have any spare DDR5 memory, but I got some in this morning. I don't have another i9 processor I could just drop into that motherboard. I don't have another motherboard for an i9 processor that I could just, it's a lot of trial and error, so I'm very happy that it was a power supply, but rather pissed off at the same time. He dropped $2,000 on a PC, only to have the power supply go out less than 3 hours into it being turned on. It is working now. His PC is running now. He is playing Halo. He is hogging my bandwidth, so I hope the stream is still viewable. I have yet to set up the router to give priority to my office over his bedroom, right? But we'll get that done. Once it was up and running, I knew he just wanted to play games, so I'm like, go for it, dude. Go for it. Tomorrow when you're at work, just give me the login to your computer. When you're at work tomorrow, I'll log in, I'll enable XMP. I'll get the NVIDIA settings all set up so you get even better frame rates. Put signal RGB on so you can control your LED or your RGB fans and everything, and I'll get it all done tomorrow while you're at work. I don't know. Especially in a pass, I like Gorgohera a little bit better. And in a flag, I mean, you get that AoE damage too. It's all about reinforcing, right? If you can swarm something down faster than they can reinforce it, you're going to take it. Problem is that you can't swarm down a pass. So it boggles my mind that earlier today, when I was watching your stream, Only Farmer, 2605 didn't have either of these level 7 passes. Neither one. And now they have both of them. You know, so I mean, what the hell garrisons were in those passes? Salad and YSG? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Gorgo Charles and Gorgo Constantine need infantry 100% of the time. Gorgo Hera really doesn't. And that's somewhat easy to do if you're all in the same kingdom, in the same camp. I know for us, I had to have Cerez one night for almost an hour and a half. Sat there and all he did was kick people out of my rally who were sending the wrong troop type. For damn near 90 minutes, that's all he did. Or kick people who were sending reinforcements from like 14 minutes away. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have 5 kingdoms in your camp, but still, you would think at this stage of the game, players would know what the hell they're doing. Oh, look at that. UCS came out to play. There's a Genghis Khan spotted on the field. Look out. There's a familiar face. Why isn't this fort burning? Maybe that's what they're going to do now? I don't know. Right? It's touching the pass. Am I blind? Were you seriously using Sun Tzu on the field? We upgraded OBS Studio to version 30, I think it is. So if you guys are having problems, if you see something going on, just let me know. It's got this YouTube interface now that lets me click one button to insert ads, click another button to add a stream marker, So pretty interesting. But if you're hanging out, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out greatly. We're slowly creeping and crawling our way to 3,000 subscribers. At the rate Only Farmer's going, she's going to beat me to 3,000. Which I'm totally fine with. Even though she promised to zero Bloody Madness and didn't. It's all good. I get it. Y'all would rather listen to a female content creator. I would too. I don't understand. That's the A team. A, you have your own team. That's the A team. That fort's not burning. Someone said these forts were not even burning. Oh, that one's burning. That one's burning. They're not touching that one yet. Hey, Pocket. Yeah, if there's another KvK that has more action in it, hey, just drop me some coordinates and we'll go check it out. At reset, I think I've got 4 Bastion quests to do, and then I got my 600 Bastion quest done. Got 6 days left in this KvK. I've got all the individual stuff done except that 600 Bastion quest. Hey, Pinch. Well, I mean, that it's looking like it right now, but you've got, what is it, 4A kingdoms, 10002, which is maybe a B kingdom, although they're Imperium. And then somebody was saying 1077 isn't even going to fight this KvK. It's a recovered KvK for them, so. If 2605 doesn't win this, I would be surprised. What's up, Yaffy? And you're young. You're young. You mean this old man's got more honor than you in KvK? Come on. Note to self, remove Yaffy's top 5 finish from the next MGE. Don't cheap out on the power supplies. Oh yes, PSU. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I did some research after we figured out it was indeed the PSU, and I looked up the name brand on the internet, and it is one of the worst rated ones on the market. So, and if I would hold both of the power supplies in my hands, right? The one that came with the unit was probably half as heavy as the EVGA one that I purchased. And that just tells you right there that it's made with cheap fucking plastic parts. Hubsy says if 2605 doesn't win this incredibly easy KvK, I'm going to have a great time reading Facebook. Black Panther, what's good, dude? Panther is a new father. Your baby's what, 2 days old, 3 days old now? Be sure and subscribe to Black Panther Gaming. I can't see the profile pic from here. I don't have my bifocals on, but I trust it's a good one. Yes, because that 80 million power player. Oh, rally it, rally it, rally it, rally it, rally it. Swarm it, swarm it. You don't need to rally. Come on, fluffy pony. If that was still MF, he'd be surrounding that city by now. Let's go. I know you can do it. I've seen him do it. I know the troops you have. I know the equipment you have. You can do it. Oh, I thought you had the baby already. Okay, my bad. Hey, Alex. Good to see you. Why when I scroll out it goes in and then it goes out? Yes, exactly. Like the stream, hit subscribe, do all you gotta do. Let's end this poll. See how many people think A is going to replace Mamini in the dungeon. 80% of the 30 votes think A is going to replace Mamini in the dungeon. New poll is up. Will Black Panther steal the Zig for 10,002? No, my fingers were nowhere near the keyboard. This scroll wheel is all freaking goofy on this mouse. I got to do the Nintendo cartridge thing with it, I think. Check, check. Okay. That's weird. My microphone wasn't even set up correctly, and you all could still hear me. I'm kind of scared. You seen how that's a better poll. Absolutely they are, Pocket. Absolutely they are. I mean, players that have been in, 8, 10 Season of Conquest KvKs, they've definitely got a leg up on players who are going into their second or third Season of Conquest KvK. No chicken soup for me. I had a Culver's double bacon butter burger deluxe with cheese. Wisconsin with cheese. Some French fries today. Today, okay, so I've been going to Culver's since I was probably 18 years old. I'm 53 now. That's what? 28, 38, 48. So today was the first time in 34 years that they've ever screwed up my order in the drive-thru. I ordered a family-sized French fry and got a small French fry. Ordered a pretzel bite and that wasn't even in the bag, so I was rather disappointed today. You know, first time it happens, I'll write it off. People are human. People make mistakes. But hopefully they don't turn into a Wendy's or a freaking McDonald's in this area who just screw up your order every time you go there. Yeah, 2,700, 2,600. They're probably in their 6th or 7th KvK. I mean, with migration, it's really hard to know who's who and who's native to that kingdom. But if you've got a kingdom in the 26, 27, 28, 2,900 range that's fighting in their 5th or their 6th, you know, there's got to be native players there still, and it's going to be hard for them, obviously. Some of these alliances have less kill points than we do with only 30 people. Okay, he's on the field fighting. He's got War Frenzy. What is the problem here? There's a city that can be rallied here. There's a fort that can be taken down here. I am not understanding the issue. Well, there you go for reference. Pocket says his kingdom 2865 is entering KvK 6 in 2 weeks. I'm so bored chaining, I need to see someone swarm something. We can check. We can see if Cerez is swarming that city. Well, it's not on fire yet, but he's right next to it. And granted, you could swarm this with one march. How this guy... So one of my farms was zeroed in the home kingdom the other day. They took about 600 million of each resource from me. And we can't figure out where it is. But this guy's got like 200 to 300 million of each resource in his city. So somehow I think somebody transferred my resources to him. But Cerez was going to swarm it down and take all of his resources. The people are not allowed to build forts in our home kingdom without approval. And these guys did. So we're burning it. Burning it to the ground. I should have bookmarked that KvK, huh? Yeah, if you got resources from Resurgence old account before he left, so don't be going and swarming that. You let Cerez have those, okay? Hey, Gumbo, what's up? So what, we're going to rally this city, but not this one. Yeah, they're going bye-bye now. She got good trade. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. The 4111 Nevsky? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, in the diplomacy stage, you know, people have to take that into consideration as well. You know, the age of a kingdom, and take that into account. Not every kingdom is going to have, you know, 300, 400, 500 billion kill points. I mean, I'm in 1029. That's a relatively old kingdom, right? But yet, you know, we only have 102 billion. Then again, we've only got about 30 actual main players here. So we're 10th in kill points, but we're 20th in power. There's something to be said about that. I mean, I've seen kingdoms with crazy kill points. I mean, just crazy kill points, but they're afraid to kill troops. I mean, they will open field fight and open field fight and open field fight, but they're afraid to swarm flags. They're afraid to defend forts. You know, so it's stats don't tell the entire story. Stats can be manipulated. Soon you will have more power in 1029. Hopefully it's not dead weight. But yes, soon we will be getting a nice migration in. I didn't say nothing about 2605 there. I was just making a general statement. Don't you be putting words in my mouth, Mr. A. I know you made a deal with them so this 18 fort doesn't get rallied. I know you made a backdoor deal with them. Our KvK has 6 days left on it. After that, migration will open and I will be able to get some players in here. We are basically done. I mean, there's a few players left I need to talk to, give an interview to. But really at this point, I'm only looking for rally leads, garrison captains, people who are going to max Tector and KvK. Got about 17, 18, 19, 20. Some of them are undecided. People approved to come to the kingdom. A few rally leads, a few garrison players. We could always use more rally leads, more garrisons. Oh, we've got a ton of good field players. And a good number of open field players coming in as well. Alright, I'm going to click this button and see what it does. OBS is telling me now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads the more viewers are watching. Give it a try. So I'm going to insert an ad here into the stream. Please, please feel free to skip it. So I don't know who all gets the ads, who doesn't get the ads. Premium members in YouTube certainly don't get the ads. People who have blocked ad blockers will probably not get the ads, but I'm just curious if this actually works or not. So if somebody can come back and tell me, did that work? Did that not work? I don't know, Big Ad. I don't know. I don't know what advertisers would even want to advertise on my stream. I got kind of a potty mouth. I am not politically correct. I swear a lot. Did it work? Okay, sweet. Same here, Alloys. Got a guy screaming in my ear for insurance. All right, I'm just testing it. I swear I won't be doing that often at all. Let me migrate Dragon Lancer. There's a few people I got to get back to yet. I just, yesterday was a very busy day, and 2 days without streaming is like, I miss you guys. I do. I miss you guys. That's sweet, Daniel. So what did this guy start at? What was that? 88 million power? Yeah, his KvK's over. Maybe they're not rallying this guy because they know he's online. I don't know. Where were you at, Fluffy Pony? Let's see if he's still using MF's presets. Gorgo. Megan Fucks there. I love that. Megan Fucks. F-U-X. What a name. What a name. Why you're off territory with the Charles Martel garrison is beyond me. Apple Raid, hey. Thanks for the raid, Apple. Welcome to all of Apocalypse Gaming viewers. Glad you could join us today. Appreciate the raid, Apple, my good friend. Hopefully life is treating you well today. Boom, boom, that's right. Boom, boom. We'll give a big boom for Apple. There we go. Hope that woke everyone up. Appreciate that, Apple. You guys don't know Apocalypse yet. Get out from under the rock you're living in. Living under. due to super high energy. That was one boom. Do we need a second boom? Kind of blew my eardrums out. I got to adjust the volume in my own headset. This was louder than the insurance, dude. I love it. I love it. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. So Mad Mania was watching my stream while he was working, and he's an electrician. He was on a ladder doing something with a light fixture, and I popped the nuke, and he said he damn near fell off the ladder. What's up, Tesh? Oops, wrong one. You still streaming, Tesh? I mean, not like streaming right now, but are you still active, doing lives? Yeah, 22 hours ago. Yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to Tesh, man, go out and give the man a subscription there, would you? It is really, really hard to get started in this YouTube content game, especially as a small streamer, because YouTube doesn't plug your videos nearly as much as they do. When you get more subscribers, get more likes. So, you know, part of the community. Let's help each other out. Go subscribe to Tesh. You know, I don't appeal to everybody, and that's totally fine. As long as you're watching somebody and keeping this community fresh, keeping this community vibrant, I'm okay with that. Can you motivate Electro King? What do you mean, motivate Electro King? My farms are still... I mean, you can touch base with Electro King on my Discord if you need some graphics made, for sure. I mean, if you're here often, you already know Electro King is my graphics guy. He does a lot for me. He does a lot for other content creators. I know he's made stuff for Black Panther, for Beast, for Appo. Super fair prices, fast turnaround, great customer service. Good friend as well. Yeah, everything 2605 is touching is on fire at the moment. What's up, Voltron? Good to see you. They're not fun to fight again? Why is that, Tesh? This is true, Hall Gaming. You're everywhere. You are everywhere. Yeah, the A-Team fort isn't on fire. You're absolutely correct. The A-Team fort isn't on fire. Which boggles my mind. You see, this fort is repairing. At one time that was on fire. Same thing with this one. Hopefully this choice to have one alliance only won't drag 2605 to only fight this time. We'll see. Time will tell, right? By the time Lambo streams, I'm burned out because of those other streams before. Hey, burned out, fresh. I just appreciate you being here, Leo. Whether it's for 5 minutes or 50 minutes, I appreciate you popping on and saying hello. The letter A is too scary. Could be. So BP charges $250 if you want first occupation, $500 for first occupation and chronicle rewards, and $1,000 for him to steal the Zig for you right at the end of KvK. If you'd like to put a down payment on those services, there is a PayPal link in my description. Yes, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't send me money. But I get 10%. Right, Panther? If you're still watching, right? I promote your services, I get 10% managerial fee. Just a Zig at the end? That's a cool grand. Yeah, he did. He's out there poaching players from every kingdom, isn't he? Come on, guys. I want to see Rally a Fort. Hitting 80 million cities easy. Let's see it take down a fort with 3 million troops in it. Leo's for team 1302 and 1615. Thank you for the €6. Appreciate that.
I am Team 1302 and 1615 and 1077.
No, I didn't get the joke. Sorry. I mean, I see all the different characters around 1077. I don't know what that is supposed to represent. Oh, that's a barbarian. I thought those were troops. Hello. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Follow the rally. Let's go. Why did I think Fat Hands had more kill points than that? Got a lot of deads. $13.02's been in some hard ass KvKs lately. What the hell is in there? Hera and who else? That's Hera Scipio? Am I seeing things? Hera ZL? I thought that would be Boudica ZL. Oh, you're right. ZL's hitting Boudica. Not interesting choice. Interesting choice. The fort, get the fort! Drive me crazy. Hit the like button for fuck's sake. I appreciate you, Appo. I do. I do. I wish I could answer those questions, eh? I'm asking myself the same thing. Because if these guys were all online, right, you think they would have come and tried to poach the half-dead rally troops that were marching home. Now, granted, 2605 had some field presence here. But usually you see at least one or two players hopping out of cities trying to hit the half-dead marches. So it seems to me like they're not online, and it's a perfect time to rally this fort. But I don't know. Why do zebras have stripes? Why is the sky blue? Why does my back hurt every day when I wake up? These are all questions in life that I don't have answers to. 2605 hits like a truck, then 1960 hits like a freight train. 302's already drained from that first zone. It's like a cruise ship. I don't know. How fast does a cruise ship go? Sure, it's got a lot of weight behind it, but I don't know. I think if I was in the water, I could probably get out of the way of a cruise ship faster, better than I could a freight train barreling at me at 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. Yeah, 302's been getting some hard KvKs. Oh, is it reset? Let's do some reset stuff quick. I can always come back here. Hell, they haven't hit that fort in what, 45 minutes, an hour and a half now, so who knows if they will. I just got 4 bastion quests and then I'm done. I'm done with the damn bastions in this KvK. Wow, you think 1365 is going to get easy KvKs always? That's the nature of the beast when you're one of the top kingdoms in the game. I don't know that I'd put 2605 on that level just yet. And what's this? All those renewing memberships that reset every day. Okay, as long as I keep getting a legendary blueprint, I'm going to keep spinning. That's the deal today, okay? As soon as I stop getting a legendary blueprint, I stop spinning on the egg. And we're done. Let's get my lineup all set. Okay, great. No more red dot on Champions of Olympia. Well, yeah, true, Pocket, but at the same time, there was a lot of, taking nothing away from 1365 and the organization and the job that they did. There was a lot of internal issues in 1254 at that time as well. Alright, there's one bastion quest. Do we have anything that we can just donate? Nope, I guess we'll just do a few barbarians then. Yeah, I gotta do my Golden Kingdom over again. I tried a new lineup with Lucci, Scipio Lucci, and that didn't work out so well. But I don't know if I have the energy to do it. That should be it. I should be done. Thank you. Okay, somebody passed me. I don't need second place. And Hubs is first place. Somebody pass me, please. No, what am I looking for this? Grab some food, some wood, a little bit of stone, a little bit of gold. $2 billion gold. I would love to. I mean, if I could. BT's still awake. He's usually not awake around reset. Cool. Mad, since you're not here, I'm attacking you in Sunset. I hate this when there's only 2 armaments that you can even grab. Let's just reset them all. Maybe we'll get some good stuff traveling at least. We're getting real close on this guy. At 35 away. Why do I have a red? Okay. Yeah, I know I'm leaving nodes unfinished, but I don't want my farmers hit. We've got this this douchebag right here. Doing nothing but killing farms. Well, I think Heroic Anthem is probably the best. Best 4 new kingdoms in their introduction into Season of Conquest. There's only 4 camps. There's not, 8 camps or 6 camps. But everybody gets Fog in their first Heroic Anthem now, right? Not subsequent ones, but their first one. There we go. Just like that, daily quests are done. I do not have to worry about those tomorrow then. What are we going to do? We're going to look at the equipment. I got a bunch I can make. I mean, this is tempting. This is tempting. This is tempting. I can refine quite a few things as well. I'm waiting. My priority right now, and I'm trying to stick to it. It's very hard, right? You see the nice shiny stuff in there and you just want to make it. I want to get this done. Then I have my second archer set done. And then I think I'm saving until the equipment levels come. Although it's very tempting using Hero YSS in a fort and just stuffing it full of sieges was very tempting when I was throwing this about different accessories, right, on the Hera. It was very tempting to get all of these. I mean, this is at 50%. To get all of these procced. Cav gear, sure. That's Cav set number 1. I got real lucky. Sacred Dominion crit first try. It took 2 refinements to get the Pride of the Khan crit. Cav set number 2. And Cav set number 3. Have a good one, Tesh. What? How'd you craft 6 rings with no talents? Here are the armaments on Nevsky as well. He's pretty stacked. The percentages could be a little better, right? But it's all cavalry and all damage with 5 what are these called? Inscriptions. And that adds what? That's 3.5 defense. That's another 3.5 defense. So that adds 7% defense. Rage gaining. There's another 3.5% defense. So that's what? 11% extra defense right there just from these iconics. Plus the 8.5 here. Why do I have... So wait, you're telling me I'm using Lucci, Constantine, and Canyon, and I don't have any fucking armaments on this guy? No wonder I'm still getting beat in Canyon. Okay, that's a little better. I only have 2 transmutations left on this. Fuck it, let's use them. Let's even unlock this and see what happens. Nope. Well, that sucks. Oh well. 10 out of 32, that's pretty damn good. Why'd they bubble? Okay, you're on the front lines. You're taking up a good spot with the bubbled city. And it takes 24 hours to burn a fort. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I seem to have better luck with the old crafting system than this new one. Panther last night, he crafted a war drums crit first try. So developer account confirmed. I don't understand why they're not burning this fort. I can't explain it. Does anyone have an explanation there? We'd rather open field and get kill points than take out objectives. The bubble is for a cheat. Okay. So I should, what? Do you have to stay under bubble for 30 consecutive days to get an achievement or something? I'll take out the burning flag at least. Let's turn off simplified. Let's see it in all its glory. Are you serious, Captain? Is there an achievement for staying 1,000 hours under a bowl? That's 41 days, right? No, 41 hours. Well, you said 1,000 hours. That's 41 days. That's crazy. As they should. Where's the swarm button? There it is. Dito? If that's Dito ZL or Dito Hera, that's going to hurt. Just fill the flag. Just shovel troops in there. Did they delete the flag? I don't think I saw it go down. I didn't see sad faces come screaming out of there. I think it was deleted. I didn't see any sad faces come out of there. Hopefully someone's on to give Smart Alpha Duke. Let me just double check quick. You do my duty. It said it was defended on the report, but the flag's gone. So yeah, they deleted it. It probably got low and they deleted it before they started taking the bad trades. That's my thought anyway. Because if they took the flag down, we would have seen sad faces just come screaming out of there. I don't know why, but this really fucking bothers me, right? Oh, my marches are half dead. I'm going to take 10 minutes to walk home and refresh. Just sad face your marches, people. Guess I'm a bit crazier than most, though. Oh, yeah. That ZL, man. He is slowly becoming, he's slowly replacing YSG as my favorite commander in the game. That dude is mean. There we go. Who's the real fighter here? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Let me take my yellow and red marches home before I get bad trades. There you go, peace. There you go. I think that is Jake the Dog, Dark Knight, if I'm not mistaken. There you go, BT. Nice, nice, Cyborg. Very nice. Get them home faster, bring them back faster. Well, just go attack Jake, Farmer. Just go attack Jake. He's easy. Oh, yes, you are, Lambo. Value players need less hospital bills. But these, I mean, this is like a kingdom that's trying to grow to like 60 GT. Right? I mean, am I mistaken there? You can't afford to have half of your players marching home to refresh when you're in enemy territory. But, again, I play this game differently than a lot. Any more Megan Fox pictures in here? Oh, too bad. I don't know what that's all about. Please send me some gems. Please send me some gems. I like your constant honesty, never flatter anyone. What? I'm 53 years old, man. I call it like I see it. If people like me, hey, I'm okay with that. If people don't like me, no skin off of my nose. Come on, there's Jake Farmer. Go get him. Just go stand right by the pass here. Nobody's going to attack you. Just fight Jake one-on-one. Just come right over here. Nobody's going to attack you. Right here. Right there. All right. Go, Farmer. Jake, she's coming for you. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Just get on the other side of the pass. Just you and Farmer. Tell the rest of your buddies here it's just you and Farmer. Let's go. She's right here. Right here. Come on, Jake. Maybe a little closer, Farmer. Blow him a kiss. Jake was talking about Tinder today on his stream, so blow him a kiss. Maybe he'll come after you. Come on, Jake. Farmer, you rock. There we go. That is the slowest Nevsky march I think I've ever seen. And a triple line formation too. I'm right there with you, Pocket. They gotta change something in the game. This fort mechanic is just. I mean, it's fun to watch for a little while, but it gets old real friggin' quick. I want to see someone scout that and see that it's a 4111 Nevsky, and then you'll see 5,000 marches running after her. Nev YSG, seriously? Holy crap. I guess get that AoE on the field. I mean, you can put YSG behind anyone. Jake, you're Dark Knight, right? This is you? Oh, maybe not. I don't think you had 13 billion kill points last I looked. I could be wrong. Shit, if that's Jake the Dog Games, I gotta get off my ass. I need to join an Imperium for a fight or two. That's Sun Tzu YSG. Good God. These guys are saying, okay, you want to come play? Come play with us on our territory. And this guy's asleep. This guy's dead asleep. Don't kiss your marches goodbye, Ace. That's what you get for checking your email while you're in KvK. Okay, who's king? Who's king at 2605? Where's the king buff? If you're doing this for trades, pop the king buff. Oh, what did they say? Oh, Herman. Legendary Herman. Which, I mean, it's an interesting choice. It brings a different dynamic to archer players, right? I mean, he's, as an epic, he's got the silence. We'll see what skills they give him as a prime commander, but I'm excited to get Herman as an archer commander. And we'll have to see what the rally commander does. If it's the one to counter Gorgo. But yeah, I think Sun Tzu Legendary would be phenomenal. Infantry really needs a YSG ZL type AoE commander. We're real close, y'all. Can we hit 50 likes today? Please? Please? It's real easy. That little button there with the thumbs up, if it's black, click it, it'll turn white. With all the forts here, this pass fighting can go on for days and days. Well, I guess 3 days until Kingsland opens. Right, so I don't know what time these passes open. I'm guessing around 12 UTC today. So my guess would be Kingsland is Sunday around 12 UTC. That's when we'll see what 2605 is made of. It'd be nice to have one infantry DPS commander. I mean, I feel kind of bad for those infantry players at times. Got a new poll up here, y'all. Got maybe like about 10 minutes left on this stream tonight, and then we're gonna go chill out, watch some TV, check out on the kid, and then see how he's doing in Halo. I mean, you know, not to toot my own kid's horn, right? But he's a pretty fucking good Halo player. I kept giving him shit. I'm like, okay, I'm replacing this power supply. I'm giving you 32 gigs of DDR5. Now I expect you to make Optic Texas or FaZe Clan for the next Halo World Championship. Bring home a 25K check, and yeah, you can pay me back for it then. Who in history would that be? I don't know. I'm not a historian. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. You know, if you ask me about historic commanders, I'd probably, the only ones I could probably name are the ones already in the game. Thank you, Pocket. It blows my mind, right? He's playing games on his new PC, turns off the lights in his room, which would theoretically, I mean, the house we live in was built in the late 1970s, so, you know, okay, so the wiring's probably not as good as it could be if it was built in 2024, but turns off the light to his room, which would, in theory, increase the voltage going to his power strip. But that just slight increase in voltage, and he's got LED lights in his room, so it's not like they're sucking a ton of power. That slight increase in voltage blew the fucking power supply in a brand new PC. Just blows my mind. Cheap plastic garbage they put in that PC, but so I've got two surge protectors now on his PC. One is screwed in directly to the outlet itself. Another one is a surge protector, you know, a six strip surge protector. He ordered a APC battery backup that's going to give him even more protection. You know, I've got APCs on my gaming computer here and on my work computer. So, I mean, if the power does go out, right, my PC is still on and my main monitor is still on for up to 15 minutes so that I can safely shut everything down. And I think the way those work as well is the components that are connected to them draw power off of the battery, not from the wall outlet directly. The battery's constantly charging from the wall outlet. So, you know, hopefully if there is a wiring problem within the house somewhere, that will protect him even further. But yeah, I'm glad it was only the power supply and not a $600 CPU or, well, yeah, the 13900K is probably five and a half. The motherboard they used, I don't think it's you know, it's not like an Asus Prime or some crazy motherboard. It looks to me like it's probably a $90 to $100 motherboard. They cheaped out on the RAM, advertised it at 16 gigs of DDR5, but it was one stick. It wasn't even in dual channel mode. So lesson learned for me, right? Lesson learned for me. If my other son or my daughter wants a PC, I will just build them one. That way I can make sure that I get components from reputable manufacturers that I know are going to work, rather than try and save a few hours of my own time by telling them to get a pre-built. The pre-built I got during COVID was no issues. after a year, the AIO, MSI AIO, there were known issues with that, but that's not iBuyPower's fault. I got my PC through iBuyPower. Now, over the last 3 years, I've replaced the RAM, replaced the AIO, got a new graphics card, put it all in a new case fans. So the only thing left in here that I got as my pre-built is the motherboard and the CPU. We've only got 7 votes, guys. I need you to let me know. Do you want me to raid Black Panther or Jake the Dog Games when I end this stream? Jake is fighting in KvK. I don't exactly know what Panther's doing. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your mom, tell your dad. When we hit 3,000 subscribers, Electro King will be giving away a free profile picture. Got a ways to go. We're at what is it, 2,340 some? Two more likes for 50. Can we hit 50 likes in the next 5 minutes? Maybe he's on Discord so he can steal it. That might be an interesting stream, right? Black Panther teaching 1002 how to steal the Zig at the end of KvK. I really wish the Jimmy Buffett song Cheeseburger in Paradise, I wish I had the rights to play that, because it'd be fun to play that for some of these, cheeseburgering. Alright, Hall Gaming, we'll see you later. Have a good one. It's 50-50 now, Black Panther and Jake. How do I choose? He needs to show them what the Zig is first. They haven't seen that. Oh boy. Do they not have any stars? They've won KvK before, back before 1960, and they lost all those players, right? Yeah, no, I'm sure they've won KvK, because there's one. I'm sure they've won KvK as well, because we fought against UCS when I was in 1039. It was absolutely awful. That was right after Chisgall took all the fighters out of 1039 to go to 1075. There's the 50 likes. Alright, since I know Jake is fighting in this KvK, we're going to get you all over to Jake. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the 50 likes. The good conversation. We might not have 500 viewers on every stream, but it's quality over quantity. And I like the smaller streams at times, because then I can keep up with chat and interact with you guys more. We'll see what we can do tomorrow for a stream, since I don't have a PC to fix. My day is pretty much wide open. I got to get some cans to the recycling center. Maybe a carpet to the dump. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe an earlier stream tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. Thank y'all for hanging out. Get you over to Jake. Y'all have a great night, and we'll catch you on the next one.